Alright, what's up guys? How's it going? So we're covering Death Archer, aka Kathis. So she is an AGI hero. Of course, I have her rank 7 instead of rank 8, so this may be a little bit off, but not by much, obviously. So having that said, she has an ability called Toxic Blast. Throws a grenade, dealing damage to all enemies in a medium area around the target, inflicting poison for 3 seconds. So she does 462 physical damage at the first hit, and then 900 for every damage after that. So she's doing like at most 3,000 and then 500 with that. So 3,500, it's a little bit, not a lot. Okay, it sounds good at first, but it's really not as good as it seems. Hunter's Instinct, nothing thrills Kathis more than seeing your victims suffer. Activates whenever anyone dies in battle, lasts for 5 seconds. Increases attack by 480. So, if anybody dies, essentially, she just turns into a badass. Like, she essentially increases her attack if something dies, making her a little bit more lethal with these abilities. So where this may seem not so great, it can become very good very quickly. Sleek Facade. Her Fair Facade masks a deadly peril. Increases dex by 240, so she basically increases her attack even more. Venom Shot. Fires a poisonous arrow at the enemy, dealing damage and inflicting poison for 4 seconds. So she does 1,000 on the first hit, and then 950 for 0.4. Okay, now if you want an idea, alright, remember, 4 seconds and divide by 0.4 is 10. So she does 10,000 plus an additional 1,000. That's 11,000 damage, and we're not even counting all the additional, stat bonuses she could get with Hunter's Instinct and and having Sleek Facade active. Like, that's a lot of damage, making her one of the kind of like Tracker, one of the higher damage heroes in the game, because she's doing a lot of damage on one. Now, her only weakness is that it's physical. That's the only problem. Where Tracker's like anybody, Death Archer is only really for your magic heroes. Alright, so of course, with Death Archer now, you guys are probably aware that Death Archer is kind of a, she's always been a backline ranged hero in particular. She's not exactly, she's not frontline, obviously, but she does poison damage. Now, unique to her class only, she's one of the only few characters in the game, like Tracker, where she basically does a ton of damage towards one particular unit. So you'll see that she'll jump up, spin around, do this weird dance in the air, and then proceed to land on the ground with full crossbow arrows in hand, and basically shoot a shot that does about 1,200 damage, but then immediately poisons that kind of blah. Her attack is obviously pretty up to par with what you would expect. Her defense is pretty, it's just kind of what you expect, everything's kind of blah from there. It's not very good. Now, if we look at her basic attributes, obviously she has a lot of dexterity. It's a lot compared to most. Her intelligence is pretty low, and her strength is it's okay. Finally, a worthy opponent. So, with her beautifully innocent eyes, Kathis seduces her victims and lures them in for the kill. She treats her victims like toys, finding pleasure and torturing them. Which is really sadistic. But needless to say, that is pretty much it for Kathis, or aka Death Archer. I hope you guys are finding these videos somewhat informative, at least in terms of the Coliseum and in lore, and you kind of get a better idea of these heroes in the game. Needless to say, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and share and let others know. And if you have any comments or questions, just feel free to ask. And, well, needless to say, I'll see you then.